Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Matt Silberstein, as you probably already knew. And this is week 14 of my virtual concerts. The featured act tonight will be Greg Hall. I believe he is going to be streaming from his own band page, so I will be posting a link to that. You can check that out at 8:15, so promptly after I finish. And thanks again for tuning in week after week. I appreciate it. I know you're all out there. Uncle Tom, Aunt Mary, Ralph, Joe, Jamila, my dad, Meg, my girlfriend, you name it. So thank you so much for tuning in week after week. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to dedicate this first one to my Uncle Tom. He was upset that I didn't get to play this the following week when I was having some internet issues. So here it is. This is The Letter by the Box Tops. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby, wrote me a letter. Baby, just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby, wrote me a letter. My baby, wrote me a letter. Yeah, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, missy, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, send me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a-going home. My baby, just wrote me a letter. My baby, just wrote me a letter. And wrote me a letter, said she couldn't. Try that again. Well, she wrote me a letter. She couldn't live without me no more. Listen, missy, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. Baby, wrote me a letter. Baby, just wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, missy, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I realized there's that whole solo section in there, and kind of got to skip that. Don't really have that much time to play. It doesn't really sound great when you just have acoustic guitar. Anyway, so yeah, just gonna throw a few more thank yous out there. Luann and Brian, as always, thank you for tuning in every week. Steve, thank you to you and everyone down in West Virginia tuning in. And this is one that I know people love to sing along. And Brian, I'm going to send this out to you. I definitely got to write out those tabs for you at some point. But for those following along at home, there's a sing-along part in this. And all it is we had it all back when, we had it all back then. All right. We were walking last Sunday. Can't believe what you said by Monday. And all those things that get caught up in your head, like I know it's gotta be a better way. We went all the way, all the way. the way we sang that song in solidarity. All the way back home. All the way we sang that bittersweet melody. In so many ways kept me hid behind that deep dark mask. And suddenly we could see all there is you ever wanted to say. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. We had it all back when, from behind the mask. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. We had it all back when, and it's getting better. We had it all back when, had it all back then. We had it all back when, from behind the mask. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. Had it all back when. And suddenly we could see all there is you ever wanted to say. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. Had it all back when, and it's getting better. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. We had it all back when, from behind the mask. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. We had it all back when, from behind the mask. We had it all back when, we had it all back then. We had it all back when, and it's getting better. Ooh, we had it all back when, we had it all back then. Had it all back when, from behind the mask. Yeah. Sorry, I noticed that my voice was maybe distorting a little. I hope that doesn't come out in the recording. But and yes, this is pre-recorded. But I will be in the chat on both Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, if you have any questions or you want to make any comments or anything like that, I am live in the chat. So it's just easier this way. I'm sorry, I know it does take from the live aspect of it, but this is a song that I have been playing for quite a bit now. It's one of the older songs that's going to be on my record. This was written in the songwriting game that I'm in. It's 2 Week Notice with Adam Dunitz and Anna Nyack and Noam Schatz. And I'm also going to be playing a song that both Anna Nyack and Adam Dunitz played in a little bit. But first, I'm going to play this one. This one is called Exit Plan, and it's basically about Dale and Andrea from the Walking Dead comic book. In the comic book, they had a romantic relationship, and it's kind of interesting. He's like 25 years her senior, and they found love during a zombie apocalypse. So I figured I'd write a song about it. I don't focus on the real problem. I don't speculate about it's away. You just need to clear your head. I know that you need some rest. As long as we find a warm and safe place, I see the light drawing closer, and we get stronger each day. Yeah, I know that you need an answer. You're looking for an exit plan. Silas and I head to the store. Give yourself rest now that you can. Don't exhale quickly, as our lives are just hanging on by a thread of hope. Not like you always speak out. I see the light drawing closer, closer each day. We get stronger by day, stronger by the day. Yeah, I know that you need an answer, but I never gave it. We're looking for an exit plan. Hide on the way, out of here, out of place. Be calm. That's Exit Plan. And I'm going to send that out to my brother Joe. I don't know if he's watching this week, but maybe since I'm doing it on YouTube, he doesn't really do Facebook. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing Atlantic City this week, but I will put it in for next week. I think that was what he requested. But I only have time for so many covers. This is a song that a bunch of people have told me they love. Henning and Lisa, I'll send this one out to you. And I'll also send this one out to Adam Dunitz because the backyard stage is Adam's backyard stage. And we got to get together this week, which was awesome. And it was super fun to see Anand and Noam and Liz, Adam's wife, and hang out on his back porch, kind of socially distancing, but still able to play. I haven't played music with people, since February. So it really was a nice thing. It just, it totally revitalized me on a lot of levels. So thank you, Adam, and I'm sending this one out to you and Liz. Smalling at a low volume. Don't worry, it won't harm me. Can't complain, everything has been smooth. Give a little time and learn the truth. friend's backyard stage. Granted, it's no majestic spread, but I call it my own. Is your backpack packed? Is your game face on? Then we can begin. Remember, this is all fun, and I know we can run together, run to the same old walls. Let's pick each other up the next time we take a bath. It's all part of the game. It's a game and a game. Don't get upset. Don't hold the shame. We shall overcome. We shall persevere. And I know the truth is pretty clear. And I know this too shall pass. And I can say it won't unless you believe. Just have to believe. Just have to believe. Just have to believe. Just have to believe. That's Small Town. And that's something that is going to be on my debut record. The debut record is going to be called December Boy. December Boy is all the songs that I've wrote, really all the songs that I've wrote in my 30s. And they all have a theme that links them together, which is grief and how we hold grief in our daily lives and how it's the living are always kind of processing grief on so many levels. And I am posting a link every week to families affected by police violence. So in lieu of a donation or any tip, I ask that you make a donation, however small or whatever, however much you want. If you were planning on giving me something, please donate it to the link that I post. I believe there was an 18-year-old gentleman in LA that was murdered this weekend, and the GoFundMe, I believe, covers his funeral costs. So anyway, this is a song that Anand Nayak and Adam Dunitz collaborated on. Adam wrote the lyrics and Anand wrote the music, and it's going to be on Adam's upcoming album. I think it might even be the title of the upcoming album. It's called Moving Parts, and yeah, I'm going to give a shot at this. I am trying every week to cover Valley artists, Valley singer-songwriters. So local singer-songwriters to me, I want to cover them and pay tribute to them in some way as would happen at the open mic, as they would come and play. So this is a song that I always enjoyed playing in 2-week notice, and I feel like it's kind of the perfect sentiment to put out there to all the dads and say Happy Father's Day. So Happy Father's Day, Adam, Anand, Noam, my dad, Tom, Uncle Tom that is, Ralphie, Um, all of you, awesome. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for just being amazing fathers and people. Um, I know I forgot a bunch. I'm sorry, but Christian LaChapelle, you're a great dad. And I look forward to one day coming back to the 413 and doing this all again. But here's moving parts. Pick up the kids, clean the house and find the missing sock. Match all the topless jaws with lids. Kids do karate, dogs for a walk. At the end of the day when you lost your will, moon is bright, night is still, and you feel like your life is made up of fits and starts. Moving parts, moving parts. Barely slept and now you're up and dressed. Go to the gym but you forgot your shoes. The doctors want to do one more test. 10 pounds you lost weren't yours to lose, and the blood in your veins needs another kill. Barely 40, but you're over the hill. You lost your game, but your aim is off the charts. Moving parts, moving parts. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't let the day divide you. Take 10, time out. Don't let the little things dance and dance, daily stains, broken strings. Don't let the little things decide you, guide you. Find your groove is somewhere off the track. Learn to dance to a different beat. When the doors lock around the back, the windows open away from the street. When your old routine's got you feeling strange, your vision's clear, but nothing has changed. You finally found your way to where it starts. Moving parts, moving parts, moving parts, moving parts, moving parts. That's one that 2 Week Notice plays and has played often. I don't think I ever played it that well in the band. But I normally play bass on it, and yeah, it normally gets extended out, and Anand does more than a few awesome solos, so kind of didn't have a way to end that. Love playing that song, though. Great job, Anand, Adam. Great job writing that one, and I look forward to hearing the recorded version. And yeah, so this is one that is going to be on my upcoming record. This is Don't Give Up on Me. And once again, this is another one of the older ones that's going to be on the record. I wrote this one for David Lamb from the band Brown Bird. And kind of a long story, but to make a long story short, I do feel like his spirit is somewhere contained within this song, even though the song isn't about him. Do miss him and love him. Brown Bird is a great band. You should check them out. Him and his partner, widow, I should say, Morgan Eve, who are awesome people. David was an amazing human. And yeah, so this one's called Don't Give Up on Me, and it will be on my debut album that's probably coming out sometime in the fall, if I had to take a guess. I was working on a lot of overdubs last week during my furlough, or furcation as I call it. Thanks to Melissa Brior for coming up with that term. Or vacalo. Anyway, this one's called Don't Give Up on Me. When you found this written out, I want you to know I always loved you so. We're like passing time. Love comes and it goes. It's all part of the ebb and flow. And now the winds howl. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. And please don't let go. Please don't let go. With time you may dwindle toes. The world seems the most practical. The word may be impartial. Rosy was never substantial. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me, 'cause I need your company. I need your sympathy. I need more empathy. So please don't let me go. Please don't let me go. Please. I write out the problem when we drew our conclusions. So many hours spent with hate, when all we need is love. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me, 'cause I need your company. I need your sympathy. So please don't let me go. Please don't let me go. Please. All right. Yeah, good times. So I'm going to end the way I end every single week, and that's playing The Weight by literally one of my favorite bands, The Band. It's a great sing-along, and I love how I love all the times that I played this at the 413 and had literally the whole room singing along. It feels amazing when everyone in the room knows a song and you're connected by the song. And I'm going to throw this out to Christian LaChapelle and also to Randy. Randy LaBelle is someone who he's always posting records he's listening to and beers he's drinking, for that matter. But he's a good buddy of mine, and I've known him for years and used to see him at concerts all the time. And he said how this song is really special to him, and specifically to the local music scene, because he remembers going to, I believe, Rahars, he said. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he would go to Rahars, and I guess they played it all the nights to like conclude the night, or he had played it with some friends. I can't remember specifically what he had said, but I'm going to send this out to him. This is The Wait, and thanks again, everyone. Check out Greg Hall. He is up next. And yeah, I'm going to post a link to where his live stream will be going. Thanks again, everyone. Love you. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Next week is Opal Canyon. That's Deborah DeMuth and Dave Houghton. Should be great. I love them. They're great people, and Dave's from Fancy Trash and many other bands, and this is their new duo that they have. And then the week after that, the 6th, is going to be myself and Ryan Quinn. So a Salvation Alley reunion of sorts. So stay tuned. Check out next week. Same Matt time, same Matt channel. All right. Thank you, everyone. Tell me where a man might find a bed. Just granddaddy shook my head, no was all he said. Take a load off Phinney, take a load free, take a load off Phinney, and put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, went looked for a place to hide. Then I saw her coming and the devil walking side by side. Said, hey, come on, won't you go downtown? I said, I gotta go, but my friends could stick around. Take a load off. And put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, ain't nothing there you can't say. It's just old Luke and Luke waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, a friend, what about young Annalie? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay, keep me sadly company. Take a load off Phinney, take a load free, take a load off Phinney, and put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, he caught me in the fall. Said I'd fix your rack if you just take Jack my dog. Said, wait a minute, Chester, no, I'm a peaceful man. So that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? put the low right on me. They'll get your cannonball, now take me on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe that it's just about time. Get back, Miss Phinney, no, she's the only one who sent me here. Third thoughts, just about everyone. Take a load off Phinney, take a load, Phinney, take a load off Phinney, and put the low right on me. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this week and every week. Teresa Russo, Sal Corallo. And anyone that I forgot, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Check out Greg Hall. He's up next. Awesome singer-songwriter, country, folk, kind of blues stuff. Really great. I'll be posting a link in the comments, so check that out. Thanks again. See you next week. The featured artist next week for number 15 is going to be Opal Canyon. Thank you. Have a good night.